So now we're going to do some spatial lag models on this data. And so we're looking for spatial interaction with the dependent variable. So this is low income as a dependent variable. And so the first thing we're going to do is to simply go into the tools, going to go into spatial statistics. And at this point we're just going to choose the first order spatial lag model. So this is a fairly simple model. We'll just have a look at it up here. So you can see here we've just introduced spatial effects, a spatially lag dependent variable. In our case this is low income. So it's fairly simple, fairly basic. We'll go back to it. You'll see here we've got a whole lot of other more complex models. We've got a spatial derb and a spatial lag model, but we'll just use this as the example. Dataset input will be the spatial final dataset that we just created. The spatial weight matrix we've already created. Key column is the area name, which we've got as what we're calling the region. And the dependent variable is just that low income variable. Low income, we're going to give it a new name. So first order spatial lag low income, and we'll run it. It's running. We've got the output and we've also got some text showing the results. Let's just display that. And we have got some results here. The all significant, suggesting there is some clustering here. Let's just have a look now at a spatial regression, adding some independent variables to this. So we're going to do that just by looking at a spatial lag model, and so a dataset input, this will all be the same as what we've just done. The independent variables are just what we're adding here. So let's do that. So we've just done that. So low income ratio is our dependent, independent variables, year 12 ratio, no qual ratio, unemployment rate, and the need for assistance. So let's just add and run. So if it's running here, oh, it's failed. I think that's because this final dataset isn't a spatialized one. Let's try that again. Okay, let's see if that works now. Yes, so there's a trick. You need to use a spatialized final dataset to do this spatial analysis. So let's have a look at that output. Okay, so these are the results we've got. We've got some regression coefficients here. We've got some significance here with the no qual and the unemployment need for assistance. No, year 12 doesn't seem to be all that significant at all. So that's some interesting results. We need to interpret and analyse those a bit further, obviously. But we've got some results out of it, and that all seems to be working reasonably well.